This match was released in full on our Patreon. Our Patreon is the only way to watch all-purpose events in full. Thank you to these patrons who help support Purpose Wrestling and bring great pro wrestling to you. If you'd like to join them and support Purpose, visit purposewrestling.com/VOD, link in the description. Purpose Wrestling, made with love. Hello everyone and welcome to Purpose Wrestling Lightspeed here at the Merton Art Space in Wimbledon. I'm Bobby Davies, joined by David Francisco.
Sup? What an evening we're gonna have today, what a show we're gonna have to. I'm excited, Bobby, let's go.
You are not wrong, David. We've got an amazing night ahead. 2 semi-final matches in the Purpose Wrestling Championship Tournament. A last man standing match. And a tag team match with some high stakes.
One of those teams will have to disband. It will be the end for them. But that's in a little while. Look, the teams with attitude are in the ring.
They are back. They struggled in their first 2 matches with losses against the NIC and the East City Sovereigns. But they are looking to prove themselves tonight.
It's interesting to see that every time they do our backstage interviews after their match, they keep talking about going for the win. They were open about going back to training, figuring it out with their job as a team, and they want that win. And they're so exciting to open this show with. Look at this, the crowd is fired up to see teams with attitude back in the ring.
They are young, they are hungry, and they have, like you said, they've been in the gym, David. They have been training.
You know, Kieron Lacey has been really upping his deadlift numbers.
He is looking jacked.
Yeah, look at him. Don't say that out loud, or else he's just gonna be like, oh, can't wait. There's gonna be an Instagram post now. And oh, they said this about me. I just wanted to clarify, sorry to interrupt you, but like that's Kieron Lacey's voice. I mean, people don't know, but like, I'm Kieron Lacey and I talk like this.
Now, David, there's a decent impression of Kieron Lacey.
Thank you.
But
my opponent is Cali Gray.
I am excited about this debut. Cali Gray was not the advertised teammate for Harry Sefton, but he's stepped up. He's got his chance to debut in Purpose, and he is here, and he is looking fired up.
Indeed, shout out to Tommy Kyle. Tommy Kyle is down with an illness. He was supposed to be in this match here. Cali Gray stepping up for this opportunity. He's going to team with another debutant. That's not even English, man. That's French, man. That's not even English. What the hell? And he doesn't mind being alone in the ring with TWA. Not that TWA we're expecting him to jump him or anything, but what do you know about Cali Gray?
I know that he claims it's not a phase, but for most of us it was.
Did you look like Cali Gray when you were young?
I didn't have the eyeliner, but I definitely had the hair and the nails.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
No way you had the hair.
Yeah. Yeah, emo fringe. Yeah.
Okay, well, fine.
I feel a connection with Cali Gray, and I mean, yeah.
Do you also feel a connection with Robbie Taylor?
I do.
These
little emo lads, they warm my heart.
I'm glad that they stayed to be what they are. I'm very curious to see what Cali Gray does, and I am very excited about this.
This is Harry Sefton!
Now this is a debut I've been looking forward to. Harry has been around the scene for a while, and he's been looking for that opportunity and a stage like Purpose. And here he is. He's recently he was working with Rex Armstrong and JJ Lynch until recently, and he's had a bit of a change of attitude. And I'm interested to see where that goes and how he teams with Cali Gray here.
I've been in training sessions and in the ring with Harry Sefton. Harry's one of the most prolific and one of the best technical wrestlers that exists right now in the country. Honestly, seriously, he is very good in the ring. He keeps going through this journey of finding himself, but as you said, I think that just accumulated a lot of frustrations to him. And funny enough, it was at UKPW when he stepped up to help JJ and Rex, and JJ and Rex ended up winning the tag team championships at UKPW, kind of because of Harry Sefton, you know. That mask he's wearing, though, I was there when the accident happened for that mask. That mask, like, he actually broke his nose and he had a very serious concussion. It was a match at SLW, South London Wrestling, against Nico Angelo. As Nico goes for his shooting star press, Harry tries to avoid it by getting out of the way, but Nico actually lands with his knee right on his face. It was grim. Harry Sefton was able to still finish the match. he had to go to the hospital, and he's been wearing that protective mask ever since.
Kudos to Harry Sefton for even being here tonight, accepting this match. And you know what? He's been fired up for it. I was talking to him before, and he is excited about this debut.
A lot of people want to be a part of Purpose, Bobby. It's a great thing we've been building here, and it's a great opportunity for all these 4 wrestlers to show what they're made of.
Now, this is usual Mark Trew tactics. He is on the wind-up yet again. To be fair, he did offer a handshake to Cali, and Cali didn't accept. So I think it was the only way Mark was going to go.
I think that you don't want to step up to Mark Trew like that. If for nothing else, when it comes to trash talking in the ring, you know that Mark Trew had another MMA fight and he won again.
I saw it, and I'm more scared of Mark Trew than I was before.
Mark Trew is one of... Look at that! That's the kind of thing we're talking about.
The double foot stomp to the chest, tag it in Lacey, and the teams with attitude are on a roll already, David.
Look at the power of Mark Trew! Oh!
Uranagi and his own teammate onto Cali Gray.
Smashing, absolutely smashing Kieron Lacey onto Cali Gray, and Harry Sefton gets some as well.
Suplex. And this is the kind of thing they've been working on. They said they were working on their tag team maneuvers. They're working together as a team. And it's already showing here. 2 moves that they've not pulled out before.
They've been working hard to be better as a team. I appreciate their attitude towards learning and developing. There's a lot of that, as I said, like with Mark Trew's training with MMA as well. He brings a lot of that attitude into pro wrestling. He was
Trew over the top. Bundled into the corner by Cali Gray. Tags, Harry Sefton tags in. Trew kicks Sefton in the face, launches himself at Gray. I don't think he realises that Harry Sefton's the legal man though.
The tag was made behind him, and I think he wasn't expecting this. He was expecting Harry Sefton to come in the ring and the referee to allow it, but the referee will allow it because Harry Sefton is the legal man in this match.
Sefton getting ahead of steam, coming off the middle rope. Splash into the corner and a snapmare. Now this is that technical ability. He's showboating a bit, but that technique into that snapmare, holding the shoulders of Mark Trew.
I don't know how much technique is there in holding the hair of Mark Trew like that, but that drop kick to the back was impactful.
Trew kicks out with authority, but you can tell he's reeling. And the audience here getting on top of Sefton, but he's not letting it get to him. He's keeping his cool. Working over Mark Trew, pulling him to his own corner. Now, this is a bit of tag team unity that I didn't know if we'd see from this makeshift team.
Sefton has been doing this for a very long time. Mark Trew there, he loves the scrap too much. He was ready to hit Cali Gray, who was coming. And that's a little bit of an experience by Mark and Kieron. They will still be developing their game and working on it. If they're this good right now, imagine how good they're going to be in a few years.
I think it's also just part of who Mark Trew is. Mark Trew is a fighter. And he heard Cali Gray coming and thought, I'm gonna have it, man. Well, he made him bitten off more than he could chew when he could have tagged Kieron.
And let me tell you something else about it as well. Mark Trew is dangerous. Mark Trew, like people may not think about it because of how young he is, but he's definitely one of the most dangerous wrestlers in the Purpose locker room right now. And he might catch Harry or Cali with something, and out of nowhere, here comes Kieron Lacey.
Cali Gray tags himself in, and I'm still impressed with his teamwork. Like you said, Sefton is known for his technical ability, and that does involve some teamwork. Cali Gray, however, not really known for his tag team work.
You think he's a loner?
I think the makeup suggests that he might be a loner.
Well, let me tell you something though. They've been working very well. They're taking advantage of this opportunity.
Trew escapes.
Maybe I jinxed it. I just said it, and Cali Gray doing everything he can to make sure that Mark Trew goes nowhere. Did you see that headbutt?
That was cleaning the clock of Mark Trew, dragging him back to the corner, cutting the ring in half.
Very smart. Cali Gray trains with Mike Bird at Catch 22. Mike Bird is one of the brightest minds.
Oh, and that twist on the neck of Mark Trew, and that was sadistic by Harry Sefton.
I can see, like, just that dragging back to the corner and making sure that Mark Trew isn't going anywhere is definitely work of Mike Bird there and influenced by him.
Sefton into the cover here. He has worn down Mark Trew, but Trew still keeps fighting.
You see that face? He's starting to get frustrated.
Not kicking out with the gusto that he did earlier.
Nah, that headbutt dropped him.
Frustration is coming through. Nice cravat headlock there.
I like a good side headlock right there. A good cravat.
Just a sharp knee. Well, if you can't beat him, join him. Nice cross chop to the throat. Pushing Mark Trew into that corner.
Oh, that's the right place. Kieron wasn't there for it. He could have got it there. Harry Sefton is very calm, very deliberate. Every single thing he does in the ring has a purpose. He tries to minimize his movements as much as he can. This time he sent him very far away from Kieron, making sure that Kieron couldn't be touching the corner if he was to tag Mark Trew. But there's no wasted motion with Harry Sefton. Everything goes for something.
Trew goes for the headbutt. Sefton goes for the headbutt a third time. Trew flips over. Maybe look for a back. Dominator!
He planted him!
Dominator, and that could be it. Sefton kicks out, but that has halted Sefton's steam. This is Trew's opportunity. Looking for his corner. I'm not sure he knows where he is. He did that Dominator out of instinct.
I'm telling you, Mark Trew got rocked by that headbutt.
Kieron Lacey is in.
He got his bearings. He got Kieron Lacey in, who runs in with a dropkick. Let's go, Kieron.
Floats over and a chop to the chest of Cali Gray. One side to the other, that running elbow. Looking for it again.
Kieron is so fresh in this match right now. For the 4 people in this match, he's the one that has taken the less punishment, used the least energy, and now he's making Cali Gray and Harry Sefton know just that.
He's taking on both members of this team at the same time. He is fired up. He's seen his best friend get worked over. Underneath, up to the second rope, springboard, double back elbow. Looking to try and cover Sefton, who smartly rolls out of the ring. Now Lacey is a bit lost, but he is... don't know if leaving the ring is going to help you escape Kieron Lacey, if I'm honest with you. Suicide
I didn't see that coming!
Takes out Cali Gray, and another one, taking out Harry Sefton.
He saw the opportunity to get Cali Gray, who's not the legal man, and his opponent team down, and he did it to make sure that he isolated Harry Sefton enough to go for this. He has a great crossbody, to be fair, perfected that maneuver. He didn't get it here.
Sefton ducks.
You don't want to. Oh, I
hit
hate
from
when
Kieron
Kieron does that because he actually clocks you every time. He's so good at that rebound kick.
And here they come, the teams with action. This could be another one of those double team maneuvers they've been working on. X-Plex. Kieron Lacey getting fired up. Monkey flips his own part.
Oh, what was that, Bobby?
And this is going to be it, Cali.
Oh, he broke it. How exciting is this beginning of Lightspeed being, Bobby?
All 4 men down in the center of the ring, and this is turning into a brawl.
Get the 4 thirstiest, youngest wrestlers looking to prove a point in the ring to open up a show, and they set up the tone for everything else. Look at this. They are trying their best to prove that they belong in a purpose ring. What a knee.
Cali Gray looking for that double underhook again, and a step up Enziguri on the back of his own partner.
That was so good.
What are they looking for this time? Sefton intercepts. And an Enziguri of his own to Kieron Lacey.
You can tell Sefton did his homework. He studied Kieron and Mark.
And a Meteora takes down Mark Trew.
Oh, they're going to beat him. They're going to beat him.
This would be an upset against an established team.
Oh!
Kieron Lacey with the save.
The way Kieron Lacey evaded Cali Gray, jumped over him to make sure that with whatever it is of his body he could use, he would break that pin. This is incredible,
Kieron
Bobby.
Lacey clears out Cali Gray. What are they looking for here? Double axe to the back. Kieron just hammering on the back of Harry Sefton there. Sefton clears him out though.
Turn around's fair play, or whatever the expression is. Harry Sefton and Cali Gray were doing 2-on-1 maneuvers, then teams with attitude can play that game too.
Now, Mark Trew and Harry Sefton, both very good technical wrestlers, out-maneuvering each other. The blind tag. Mark Trew isn't the legal man, so that pin won't count. Springboard, and Mark slips, but manages to get his feet underneath him. Sefton. Oh, he's holding the ankle of Sefton there, and he trips him. Crossbody, that could be it. And a win for the teams with attitude.
That was awesome, Bobby.
That was some high-octane tag team action, and the teams with attitude get their first win here in Purpose. I think you're right, Mark Trew is still a little worse for wear after that headbutt, but he found what he needed to win this match.
You said it, they said it. They were gonna go back, regroup, train harder, train better, and become a better team the next time they were in the Purpose ring, and they did just that. Incredible job by teams with attitude. Very good debuts for Cali Gray and Harry Sefton. I'm sure that they've impressed This was a great way to start Lightspeed, Bobby.
What did I say? What did we say?
We said last time we're going to go off, train hard, prove ourselves in other places, and guess what we just gone and done? Train hard, proved ourselves against Harry Sefton and Mr. Cali Gray. We've got the attitude to be wrestlers. We're not just raffle boys. We're not just the raffle boys that you see us at every show. Yeah, we have fun. Yeah, we know a good time. But we know a good time in and out of that ring. So next time at Purpose Wrestling, we're going to keep this ball rolling. And NRC, if you're free, I'd like to get my revenge on you boys.
We are professional wrestlers that belong at Purpose in the tag division. That's what having a heart gets you. That's what feeling gets you. Because I tried. Maybe I'm just too nice a guy. Maybe I just put myself out there too much for people. Because here I am, battered, bruised, coming off an injury. But I still put myself out there for someone, and what happens? What happens? My debut! He let me down. Harry Sefton let me down. You know what? He's on his own from now on. I'm done putting myself out there for other people. I'm done thinking about anyone else but me. This should always have been about me! From now on, I'm out for myself. And I feel sorry for anyone who gets in my way.
I suppose you're waiting to hear my excuses. That my tag team partner today wasn't who was advertised. That I had to come out to his music. That I'm 3 weeks removed from a serious injury that put me in the hospital. But no, you're not going to get that. You're not going to get that because I'm too better man for that. I went out there against a seasoned tag team. Yes, they were two little youths, and yes, I schooled them in the art of technical wrestling, and yes, I had the crowd, this very unsympathetic crowd, making fun of my injury and this that I need to protect my face from other harm. You know what? It doesn't matter. Because tonight, the best kept secret in the British wrestling scene got shared with Purpose Wrestling. And now, all you fans today, you're in on it as well. This isn't the last time you've seen Harry Sefton in a Purpose Wrestling ring.
Purpose Wrestling returns to the Merton Art Space on the 8th of July with March of the Dogs. We've got the Super Chapman brothers versus the 0121.
Matt Kurt and Harry Chapman bit more than they could chew at Fix Up Look Sharp. They got the attention of Dan Maloney, and Dan Maloney's gonna come and fight the Chapman brothers with his tag team partner returning to Purpose, men like Therese. I don't think the odds are good for the Super Chapman brothers.
Destination Everywhere, the O.J.M.O. and Connor Mills will take on Nino, Bryant and Jordon Breaks.
There is a lot brewing with the four-man part of this match. Not only everything that's been happening between Nino, Bryant and the O.J.M.O., but also Jordon Breaks and Connor Mills will face, knowing that a month from then they will be in the finals of the championship tournament, and one of them is going to become the first ever Purpose Wrestling champion. Things are going to heat up at March of the Dogs.
And on the 12th of August, we've got the finals of the Purpose Wrestling Championship Tournament.
It was the first official main event in the history of Purpose Wrestling. These men fought their way to the top of the mountain, and they will fight in the finals of the Purpose Wrestling Championship Tournament. Only one of these two can become the first ever Purpose Wrestling champion. And with Destination Everywhere backing Connor Mills, I wonder what's going to happen on the 12th of August.
Thank you for watching Purpose Wrestling Lightspeed here on YouTube. Like, share and subscribe. Check the description for more content and tickets.